Hello and good morning. This is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. And we have lots of goodies to look at today. A couple things that I made. I noticed I really need to restock my Lindsay's Handmade section. You all have been purchasing so many things from it. I think there's only a couple things left. So I have a couple things to add to that. And then some marketplace journals that we're going to look at. So I hope that you enjoy this video. You'll take a second to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. We're going to start with these coffee dyed paper snippet strips. It is a set of 4 that I made. I had so much fun with these. They were just coffee dyed strips of paper. In fact, I probably had them a couple years. I pulled them out of a scrap bin and I was inspired to create a snippet strip. So you can cut these in half. You can make belly bands with them. You can put them on the spine of a journal. You can put them on an edge of a journal. You can chop them up to make snippets. But I pretty much have 3 layers of fabrics and papers and then some things on top like buttons, sequins, beads, charms, and things like that. So there's this one. We even have some like of a vintage handkerchief edging, doilies, all sorts of things. I think that might be wallpaper, ribbon. So pretty. I think that one's upside down. There we go. I punched out little hearts for this one. There's a little leaf, a little glass leaf bead. I think I got that from Yvette. I've stitched on different beads and buttons. Love that green bead. So pretty. I had so much fun with this. I hope that you enjoy the set. And finally, I get to show this to you. A couple days ago, I was talking on my Facebook group. If you're not a member over there, I hope that you will join. It's Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals, and Friends. And I was talking about how I dyed my Mod Podge with purple ink on a journal cover I was doing. And I was asked for a picture. And so I thought I would just flip through. This is available in Lindsay's Handmade. It's got a clover on the front because I did use some of my kit clover and buttercups. I have a closure here, and these are knotted together so you won't lose them, but there's 2 separate ones. The cover has been collaged with all different papers, and then I painted on Mod Podge over the top, but I used a few drops of a purple ink I had gotten on sale at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I don't know, it's for calligraphy or for, I don't know, some kind of art. It was a purple ink. I think I got it for less than $2. And you can see how it gave it a purple hint. And you can see the brush strokes. And then I used a little bit of diamond dust glitter. Kind of, there's chunks of that throughout as well. It's stitched, layered, and a beautiful image here on top. This is not Mod Podged over. This is set on top of the Mod Podged cover. The inside is all collaged as well. And then we will get into the journal. So here we go. There's more than 60 pages. I'll have to figure out the exact number and put it in the description box. But I have 2 little tags in this wallpaper pocket. This is from my kit Forget Me Not. I was trying to do a lot of touches of blue. So this is from Cute Country Gardens. And my puppy found bubble wrap and he's shredding it. This page is from Dreamy Designs Club, and then I've just added some different note papers here. I've done Distress Spray. I think it's in Mermaid Lagoon. I have some dyed paper here. This is a yellow dyed, just lined paper. Oh, that tucks in there. This is also from Forget Me Not. The sun just came out. It's beautiful. We had storms last night, but it's gorgeous today. Used clover and buttercups. Lots of spraying. This is one of Yvette's page tabs, or part of one. My dog had grabbed one of the supply bags and kind of ripped some things, but you can still salvage and use for sure. He's still in that puppy stage, so you have to keep everything away from him. There's a little cute little tuck here. Joanne sent me these. And then I have a little catalog card tucked in. This is from, I think it's from Botanical Whispers, one of my paper packs. I've just ripped and inked this page. Some dyed papers that I've done. This was fun. I ripped this edge off and glued it over here. Gives it a really neat effect. From Clover and Buttercups. Forget Me Not. Clover and Buttercups. Made a wallpaper tag, and that's Clover and Buttercups. Clover and Buttercups. So I did a lot of that. Got a little text spot with a journal card. This is a math book, and I dyed it with cherry juice. I was having some frozen cherries. I had let it thaw, and then I was about to pour the juice out, and I realized what a beautiful color it was. So I quick dyed a few pages with it, and it gives it a really interesting look to that. It's a little tall bag here you can slip things in. This is from Clover and Buttercups. And so is this. Forget Me Not. A little crocheted flower. This is a collage tuck spot. My dog is so noisy right now, and there's really nothing I can do. So thank you for putting up with all of the background noise. This is a My Porch Prince, I think. And then this is a little wallpaper birdhouse. Some stenciling. There's another crocheted flower. Wow, that sun is bright and shiny. Hopefully you can see all right. Puppy. He waits till I video and then he gets loud. Lots of fun, lots of splattering. Cute Country Gardens. Forget Me Not. Fun journal. I have some more coming. I think there were 3 covers that I painted with the purple Mod Podge, and the covers are pretty much ready, but I haven't put them together yet. So I will get to that and definitely show you when I am done. That's what I have. Now we're going to get into some journals. These are all from group 1. So some of them might be challenge journals. Some of them might be regular journals. But if you're interested in consigning journals with me, then I hope you'll send me a message. I would love to chat with you about it. Okay, so this is called Nature's Gifts. It's from Maria. She's used Digital Collage Club, Calico Collage, Mrs. Coggs, SS Digital Studio, Leanna Scrap, and then my Nature Image Club. I hope that you join that club. I have so much fun adding to it, and it's all nature themed. Every week you get new images. This says, study nature, love nature, stay close to nature. It will never fail you. Frank Lloyd Wright. And I'm pretty sure that's a Mrs. Coggs quote. I would guess this is a Tim Holtz paper. It's a beautiful cover. I love it. Let's look inside a little bit about this journal. Okay, that's about using a junk journal. So let's take a peek. Wow, look at how pretty that is. That dyed paper. Love that. Very nature themed. Love it. So pretty. Keep your face always toward the sunshine and the shadows will fall behind you. Walt Whitman. Use your wings. So it's very inspirational as well. The journey is the destination. Nice big pages. You can do a lot of journaling on. Love the aesthetic to this. The earth laughs and flowers. I think that might be an Emerson quote. Page of vellum. Wherever life plants you, bloom with grace. Take time to stop and smell the flowers. All sorts of ephemera in here. Nature gives to every time and season some beauties of its own. Charles Dickens. Oh, that's cute. Little flip up journaling. I love these birds. More vellum. Gorgeous pages. Make every little moment count. There's a beautiful quote. I'm not going to read all of them. Very nice, Maria. I love your aesthetic. Look at the... Looks like a handmade paper there. Look at how she's inked all the edges in that pink ink. Come forth into the light of things. Let nature be your teacher. Wordsworth. So pretty. This is a Nature Image Club image, I'm pretty sure. Hans Christian Andersen quote. Beautiful journal, Maria. thank you for sharing it with us. I really love it. Okay, next. I think this might be a challenge journal. Let's take a peek. I think this is from Marcia. So our first challenge that we were doing was peacock themed, blue purple peacocks. And our next challenge is a dreamy vintage. You can get info on my Facebook group or just send me a message over on Facebook. So here is a really fun tassel. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Look at the peacocks and the details. Gorgeous. So she's used my kit, Pretty as a Peacock. Look at her dyed pages and the little handmade type, almost like mulberry / handmade paper there. She's used grungy ombre florals, blue and purple ephemera from Vintage Image Club. Gorgeous. Look at the glitter that she's added. Little appliques. Those pages. Look at the gold. She's really jazzed them up and made them her own. I love seeing that because these pages are pretty plain and she's added color and sparkle. Look at the sparkle there. So gorgeous, Marcia. Love just the appliques on those plain pages. It's bright. It's fun. Look at the extra details. So much glitter. Stenciling. Oh, cute. Little tickets. Lots of this handmade paper. Glitter, glitter everywhere. I'm learning how to use glitter in my creations. Pretty as a Peacock. Beautiful journal, Marcia. Love it. Your use of glitter and appliques with that handmade paper, it is so yummy. Love it. All right. Now, I think she did 3 that might work as challenge journals. The limit is 2, so one of them will just be marketed as a regular journal, but we will, that's kind of on my end. You don't need to worry about that. So look at how pretty this one is. Gorgeous. 3 signatures. Okay. This one might not, well, I think it is. Yeah. Has challenge journal digitals. Look at the stenciling on the bottom of the pages. Really pretty. Look at the embossed papers. These are from Periwinkle Blooms. Cute little tags. Blue and purple ephemera from Vintage Image Club. Love the blues and the purples. And the embossing. So pretty. Little booklet tucked in there. Little flip open. It's a little tea bag holder there. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Beautiful. Love her use of applique. All right. And then there's this one, huge spine. If you're wanting to chunk something up and add a ton of stuff, this would be a great one for that. I will probably have to add some extra shipping cost to this journal, but I will just work it into the price of the journal and it won't be something you have to worry about. Look at those glittered peacock cards. And you saw how the spine was like laced up. So pretty. Love the purple. Okay, so this is going to be the other challenge journal, and then because she actually marked which ones, and the other one will just be a regular journal. Look at the use of the glitter again, and the purple glitter. Oh, You have lots of room in here. You could even sew in additional signatures or glue in additional signatures, or just chunk it up, add a whole bunch of stuff, make little booklets to put in between. That would be a lot of fun. Some of them are a little loose, so do pay attention to that. Look at the glitter. And these look like sparkly gel pens. And the way the sun is shining on it, can you see how bright? I don't know if you can tell on the video. Pretty. Love. This almost looks like a paper towel or something, or a toilet paper towel, napkin. Thinking toilet paper, and then it's been embossed. I know that some people have been doing that. I haven't really got into or started looking at that. I figure I guess everybody bought too much toilet paper last year and now we have to try to use it. But that is a pretty idea. All right. Gorgeous. Alrighty. So this challenge journal, she sent me a little gift. So thank you. This one is not from Marcia. It is from Jassy. Thank you. Let's see what this is. Oh, what a fun ephemera folder. I love ephemera holders. I keep them near my desk, and I have several made by you guys. And I love when you guys send me them. So this one will go nearby as well. So she created this challenge journal here. And it's kind of a black canvas-y with a decoupaged peacock feather. And she's used all of the grungy ombre, pretty as a peacock, periwinkle blues, blue and purple ephemera. And she's paired some pages, maybe Maggie Holmes or something. There's some coffee dyed paper in here. I think this is from Modern Maiden Image Club. There's a ton of stuff over there if you haven't joined that yet. There's a good sale going on. Grungy ombre florals. So pretty. I love what she's done. Now, I noticed, and I almost didn't count this journal because it does not look embellished. I mean, beautiful page selections. This is also from Modern Maiden. And so is this. So she's used a lot of Modern Maiden in here. And so is this. But I noticed she did embellish it. But this is on the lowest end of what is acceptable for embellishing for a marketplace journal. So it does count, but barely. Just so you guys know, to add a little more embellishing in your journals. That's just it's not because you have to do journals that way or that this journal isn't beautiful the way it is, but I just have to have some kind of a standard so I don't get 50,000 journals in every year. If I require more embellishing, I get less journals, and then everybody gets their journals shared. Gorgeous. A lot of Modern Maiden pages in here. So if you see a lot of pages that you like, please go check that out on my website in the digital clubs section. This is too, because they pair really well. Love that. Gorgeous. Thank you. All right, let's look at the next one. Look at this cover. I'm going to take a guess, and I'm going to say this is a challenge journal because of the colors. But we will see. Look at that. And look at this tassel and the spine. Oh my. Okay, I am excited to see more about this journal. This is from... Okay, so Leah. Leah is my newest supplier, but she sends a lot of journals, and she made this with her husband. Sometimes she creates journals with her husband, Peter, and I love when they do that. All the beautiful pen work in this colorful journal was done by Peter. So she's used the digitals, plus a lot of other places, so that's great. So pretty. So I'm guessing the pen work, like, he's really enhanced these pages. Oh, look at the glitter. So beautiful. Look at all that. So it was just the blue page with the gray and black outline, and it's been colored in. I love how you guys have been doing that and really adding your own touch. Lots of ephemera. Just jazzing everything up, making it beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. There is so much time in this journal. Even these, he's done so much, like, I think it's like gel pens over it. Like going above and beyond. Gorgeous. I'm blown away by this one. Start each day with purpose. That's from Grungy Ombre Florals, I believe. The little fabric flip. So pretty as a peacock, sari silk. So pretty. So much gel pen detail. I don't know if you can tell on video how much detail is put into this. Look at that beaded safety pin. This is incredible. Incredible. So artistic. I love it, Leah and Peter. Thank you for working on this together. I mean, you really do not get an opportunity to purchase a journal or be inspired by a husband and wife team. Look at all the feathers they put on the peacock. It's just one of a kind. Love it. And there's a little bowl clip here that holds that closed. And the last one we'll be looking at today is also from Leah. I don't know if her husband helped her or not, but it comes in this bag. Oh my, look at how huge that is. Gorgeous. Probably have to add some extra shipping on this one too, which is fine. But I'm starting to do that in case you haven't noticed. And I'll probably do it more with the bigger journals. I'll add an extra $1 or $2 or however much I think I'll need for shipping and handling. It won't be a charge that the customers get really. Yes and no. I mean, you'll pay it, but you won't have an additional shipping charge. It'll just be rolled into the price of the journal, but I will take that out before I pay the artist just because, you know, it's kind of what I'm doing to help cope with the postage rate increase. We have a postage rate increase, but I haven't increased my shipping costs. So if I have something I know is going to be much heavier than the $5.99 shipping that I charge, I may add a couple extra dollars to the journal to help cover that. But I guess that's mostly on my end. I'm just letting you guys know in case you're wondering. Look at this cover. Okay, so you have a hitch post. And then this opens up. It's like, oh, look at that. Wow. It's like a little artist's mixed media notebook on the front. There's a stick here. Look at that spine and the back. I think this is a booklet. Is this a booklet? Look at that. Oh my. I just saw a drawing. Gorgeous. How do you make your mixed media look so effortless? This is incredible. Okay. How do we get into